Hello, beautiful earth angels. Welcome back to my channel. Woo, today is something crazy. I slept pretty well last night, and yesterday was also like a very energetic day, and today is another one of those. What a beautiful day. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick check-in on where I'm at, and then we'll get right into the message. I just want to share a little bit about where I'm at. So basically, right now I'm solo traveling, and it was kind of just like happenstance. I actually went on a trip with my mom, and then the last place we were at, I never booked a flight home, and she flew back to her home, and I decided to stay here, and so I've been here for 2 weeks since we arrived here, and before that we were on a trip for like 10 days, so I've already been traveling for like 3 weeks, and it's crazy, but it also feels like the first day of my travels, like every single day, which is so beautiful, and I'm taking care of myself in such a wonderful way. I'm so grateful for everything that I've been doing for myself. And at the same time, I have been quite lonely. Sometimes in the past, I would really specifically go out of my way to meet people and spend a lot of time with those people while I was traveling. This time around, and just like this season of my life for all of 2025, basically, I have not been pushing meeting people or being with others, and I have just been hanging out with myself. Like, for this whole year, I've spent like 95% of the year by myself, and that's okay with me. But I've definitely felt lonely along that time, and I have amazing friends, but even before I went on the trip, I didn't live near any of my really close friends. Um, and yeah, like all my friends are busy creating things and living their life, which I'm just so happy for them and everything. And it's sometimes hard to like catch up with my friends. I swear my friends are creating so much in this world and just constantly moving around, and I'm so proud of them, and that is one reason why we have like standed the test of time, is just because we are constantly making our lives happen for ourselves. Anyways, it can definitely still feel really lonely whenever I don't have these people to check in with, because like we're so busy with our own lives, and finding a time where our energies align to have a conversation can be somewhat challenging sometimes. So yeah, I've been here, and I've been, going out, going to the beach and whatever, and I've met like a few people, spent time with a few people, but no one has like that has like come back around, either on my side or their side. It just hasn't happened, or both sides, like um you just gotta accept whatever it is. It's not like it really matters, because I know that I will meet people that I truly, it's like yes, like 100% yes, like I need to see that person again soon. That would be amazing. And maybe I will meet those other people again, but I haven't so far. And so today I just woke up and I was like, oh, I really want to plan something to do today. It's been the weekend. I haven't really done anything. I did see a friend yesterday, which was nice. She works on a cruise ship, and the cruise came in just for the morning time. We met up and hung out, got coffee, went on a walk. It was so nice. It was so nice to see someone. But then right after she left, I was like, dang, like, I just wish that she was around. But that's okay. Like, being alone is also very beautiful. And this year has been a lot about me learning how to love that. Anyways, today woke up feeling like I wanted to see other people, but then, yeah, didn't really come across anything. And, I do wonder because, like, I could go put myself out there. I found some things that were, like, somewhat intriguing, but nothing that was, like, calling my name, like, you need to be here. And, yeah, I just feel really shaky today, and it feels like a lot is happening in the world. Like, on every single layer of the world, I feel like there's a lot happening. But then also, I look outside, look out the window, and people are just driving by. People are just, going to have coffee in the field, playing sports, hanging out with their friends, going on walks with their friends, with their family. That's where I'm at right now. So maybe that part is not super chaotic, but which is a little interesting. But in my personal life, like in my energetic state right now and in my emotions, we are heightened. There is so much going around. It's like literally so fast. Everything is, I feel like my hair has been actively showing how I've been feeling lately. Like, it literally, I swear my hair is like calling to me that, like, you are going insane right now, but in a good way. And my hair's just been a bit crazy the last few days. And then on the world state right now, in the US and in the Middle East, and like a lot of places that we just don't get coverage to. Yeah, like there's just a lot happening, like a lot of darkness, and to me it's sometimes like incomprehensible to even understand the darkness that can happen and that can be perpetrated by people. But at the same time, we're seeing so much hope. At least I'm seeing so much hope, because from these things that are happening in the world, I do feel like, pretty removed. I have I'm so privileged as a person in this world. I get to experience safety on like a regular basis. And if I don't feel safe, it's usually on my own doing of not taking care of myself. But there's so many people in this world that just don't have that privilege to feel safe. And it's not on their own doing. Like, there's literally, some of these people, there's literally nothing they can do to feel safe. Not some, like a lot of people in the world right now. So, yeah, I just feel like so, privileged, and I don't take that for granted. I am so grateful for that privilege to feel safe. And like the thing that's making me go like my energy like all over the place today is that I want to see people, like that is a valid thing to want and everything. Also, it's not the end of the world if I don't see someone today. It's not the end of the world if I don't go hang out with someone or have a FaceTime call with a friend, and acknowledging that I'm not like, I will be okay, I will sleep tonight is, it's okay. It kind of, to acknowledge, to be grateful for. I just, I feel for these people in the world, even if I can't fully understand what they're going through. just hope that yeah, it's so unfair. We shouldn't have such dilapidated, like, levels of basic human needs in this world. Even in, like, countries where, even in the US, even in a country that is, like, whatever, first world, which, what the fuck? There should no be, like, first world, second world, third world, whatever. No, how about we're all on one earth and we all live here together, and let's, change these systems so that we all are supported. So yeah, the energy today is a bit, like, chaotic, uncomfortable. Facing aspects of ourselves that maybe we want to run away from. If you feel like there's anything that you need to take action on today, do it. Do it. It might feel nervous at the beginning, but if you communicate your truest truth, like your fullest truth, it is going to be more of a gift to the world, to the person, to whatever, to yourself, for speaking your truth. We don't want to get stuck in a pattern in the past. Yeah, the longer we wait and hold on to something, the more tension that builds. And energy is shifting so fast right now. Like, I've just noticed that I've had to be very, very honest with the people that I'm building connections with. And that includes being very honest with myself. So, yeah, let's just take it step by step today. Like, I made my bed and I brushed my teeth. Alright. And I was gonna go out to eat, but then I decided that I just was gonna eat a protein bar real quick here and then make myself lunch later, maybe, maybe right after this video. I'll clean up a little bit and go, go down to the grocery store, grab some stuff and make some food. Just being honest and open and true to the day, to ourselves, and still find ceremony and the divine in every single aspect of the world. Well, you don't have to find it in every aspect of the world, but in some aspect of the world. Just look at the trees and how they flow, and I feel really lucky to be in a place where there's a lot of greenery and a lot of nature. Like, I could just find a spot basically anywhere and just feel like I'm immersed. And also that when there's just houses and not enough nature, I feel like it can feel like you're intruding in someone else's space. But when there's a lot of nature, even if I take a seat on a corner of a block, it's like, oh wait, I'm not really intruding into anyone else's space because there's so much nature around me, and I can just leave my back against this tree, and I can't even really see the houses around me because these people have so much nature around their house, or nature on this block. There's just so many trees or so many bushes and flowers, and it just really makes me appreciate, even with all this energy that I'm currently in my personal life going through internally, trying to find assurance in myself. but also like I just feel really grateful for where I'm at in this world right now. Any of us could find ourselves in any position right now in the world. So I just like to thank the universe for allowing me to have safety right now and allowing me to learn about my gifts and open myself up to sharing and creating connections with beautiful humans. So yeah, that's all for today. Thought it would be more of a channel, but I guess it's just more about some emotional stuff that needs to be shared. And also sometimes I can, it's more of a channel from spirit, from the universe, from God, from the divine, from my angels. Other times it's literally just my experience of life, what I'm currently going through. And my life is not going to look like your life, but you might learn from my life, from my experience, from my energy, from my emotions, just as I might learn from your guys' energy, emotions, life, journey, everything like that. So yeah, let's just go into each day like knowing that we can learn so much from everything around us and that we can spread so much joy in this world that sometimes you look around and you wonder where it's at. Even just the small things in life create so much, gratitude for any of us. So yeah, let's take the steps to live a day of gratitude. Much love, people of the world. I've been scratching my face so much today. I was in my sleep, I was half awake, half asleep, and I was noticing I was scratching my face, scratching my body, scratching my eyes, what? I was asleep, I was scratching my chin. Stuff's changing. Stuff is shifting. Let the energy within you shift. Let the energy around you shift. Move with it. You never know where it's going. Peace out, mamacita. Stay safe.